Welcome back to another episode of Hoopetry in Motion. This is episode number three, episode number four, and, and plus we got the whole crew back. We got myself, Eric L, aka Mixer 3 and 4. We also got Armani, aka 8082. I'm sorry, 80 and 2. We got Ernest. And also we got Josh, aka Ness, or 7-0. So
Yes,
for
sir.
today's topic, we're going to discuss top 10 non-champions, in which teams or players, which teams didn't win at the best record, but they didn't get to win the championship. So we're gonna bring up this graphic here. According to Jason Timp's, the last 25 years, these are the top 10 non-champions for the last 25 years. At number one, we got Russ and Katie's Thunder from 2016. Actually, no, Russ Katie's team from 2012. We got the 2002 Sacramento Kings at number two. Harden and CP3.
Wait, hold on.
Three.
Sorry to cut you off, Eric. The first one, it doesn't specify what year. I mean, I guess we could get into that. But go ahead.
At number four, Pacers Reggie Miller. Number five, Dwight Howard and Orlando Magic. Number six, the Phoenix Suns, 7 seconds or less. Number seven, Jason Kidd and the Jersey Nets. Number eight, Young LeBron Cavaliers. Number nine, Kawhi Leonard, 2016 Spurs. And number 10, Lob City Clippers. So these are all from the last 25 years, according to Jason Temps. Top 10 non-champions. We could agree to disagree.
There's a team on there that should be on there.
I think there's some teams that are missing. I know it's the last 25 years, but if you want to go back 30 years, 35 years, there's some other teams that have made it to the finals, have had best records, and where also should be in the top 10 less. So
I think
do you agree with this list, or you have any objections? So we're going to start with Armani.
I agree for the most part. But there's a few. I mean, Eric and Josh, we spoke about it before we hit record on this. I think 73 and 9 Warriors should be number one. It's weird how they not even on this list.
It's because it's somebody be evading the slander. That's what it is. I'm not gonna say no names.
He's a Laker fan. Those guys who made the list, he's a Laker fan.
I'm not gonna say no names, but a certain somebody gets to escape criticism a lot.
Man, say it, man.
The babyface assassin, the man who can't do no wrong. Him.
Curry.
Yeah, like why is he not on this list at all? I just think it's insane. Why they're not on this list? They won 73 games. Like, if you ask me, I mean, we can all agree with this. There was LeBron block doesn't happen, Kyrie shot doesn't happen. It's an even game.
Draymond game 4.
Yeah, even Draymond game 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an even game. It's a level playing field. Do I think the Warriors come away with it? First of all, they shouldn't have even let them come back in the first place. That's number one. It took a bunch of heroic performances from both Kyrie and Bron, both dropping 40 apiece to get back into this.
And that year, Steph Curry was the
unanimous MVP back.
I'm just saying, there's a standard, right? There's an expectation. I just don't understand how he gets to just evade all of this criticism.
Yo, they won 73 games. Like, that's something that a lot of people thought that was not going to happen ever in NBA history since the 72-10 Chicago Bulls. And look at that team.
And without that finals loss, we don't get KD to the Warriors. Like, they have to be on this list. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Just for what it just what is it? The domino effect, or even what they say, the butterfly effect of what happened to the rest of the NBA. So it's weird not seeing them on this list, and they definitely should be number one in my book. Another team, I think might have gotten the
team
What happened, Eric?
in history. That was the only team in NBA Finals history to blow a 3-1 series lead and lose the series.
And yeah,
Come on, man. Yeah, like come on.
yeah,
Nah, like that's crazy. That's just crazy.
yeah.
On a list. I'm sorry. There's no excuse as to why they're not on a list. Like this kind of pissing me off, honestly. Like, nah.
Yo, you add everything up, like they was the hyped up team from the for the 2015 championship, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're here, but I think the year is wrong. And like I said, Eric and Josh, we spoke about it. The 2016 Kawhi Spurs. I'm gonna go with the 2017 Spurs. That team won 67 games. Yeah. Meanwhile, wait, am I getting the year right? Yeah, that is the year. That's when Kawhi twisted his ankle, right? Yeah, that's when
against the Warriors.
Yeah, and the fact that they was the second seed, they won 67 games, was the second seed.
Well, I will say though, Kawhi going down, given the how can I phrase this? Given the
7 games,
no, I hear you, but given the process on how Kawhi goes through injury, obviously he didn't return. That was a big piece missing in their playoff run. Like,
you excuse that because of the injuries?
Yeah, like I can excuse that because that's like tangible. Like, oh, like the main cognate of what they do was removed from
sorry,
that was 2017.
Yeah, 2017. My bad. 2017. The Spurs won 61 games. The Warriors won 67 games. So, two teams eclipsed 60 games. Yeah,
that's the only reason why. But I would be a total lockstep with you if Kawhi was completely healthy, and they didn't.
I'm not gonna lie. You got a Thunder team on here, but I feel like another Thunder team should be on here though. The
2024 Thunder.
Nah, the Russ, KD, and Harden team.
I mean, so that's what I was saying. The first one they didn't specify; they just said Russ, KD, and Thunder. So like,
yeah,
it can it be Russ, KD, and not include Harden? I mean, I don't.
You have to include.
You have to include Harden.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They didn't really specify. You have to include Harden. I agree.
So that would be like the 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Because 2013, if I'm not mistaken, they lost to.
No, not 2013. Remember, they traded Harden that offseason.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
no, that was
2011, they lost to the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken.
2010, he lost to the Lakers.
2011 lost to the Mavericks. Yes. That year, the 2011, I think they should have won that year as well. Another team that's missing, I think that should be on this list, the 2004 Lakers. Like,
I was thinking of them, but not they
I'm sorry.
on this list.
With the collection of talent, collection of talent.
Okay.
They need to be on this list. They got to the finals. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And they were a heavy favorite against a Detroit Pistons team.
And we was ass.
And albeit the Detroit Pistons proved that they were the better squad. I'm not refuting what they've done. I'm just saying, given the talent collection and getting to the finals in the fashion that they did, because they low-key kind of dominated through the West in the playoffs in 2004.
Yeah.
The expectation was to win a championship. I think they should be on that list because no one saw them losing to Detroit. Nobody saw that.
True.
Nobody.
Also, let's not forget Derek Fisher.
Yeah, he hit the point.
Yeah, that's a .4 shot.
The .4 shot against the Spurs.
That's
crazy. That was a magical type of environment that was going on.
Duncan was about to shut all that shit down with that damn shot over Shaq.
Yo, for real, that Duncan shot over Shaq was insane. Like, that series was crazy, but it was, to me, like, I don't know if you ever seen like when I watch like playoff games and special moments happen, you're like, oh man, this team probably got it. Like, it just things just go right. That's how it felt for the Lakers at that moment. Like, oh, they're really about to win the championship. Like, just going on this run.
Yeah.
And
even after that season we had, like, Kobe was in and out of court.
Yeah,
like the whole Karl Malone was injured and shit. Shaq, Gary Payne was the starting point guard now. You know what I'm saying?
So it just again, Josh, because I know where you're going with this, I could tell, but with the collection of talent and given the fact that they played against Detroit, in which the Lakers were heavy favorites in that series, and only to win one game, like they won one game off a Kobe buzzer beater. One game. Think about that. They were dominate, bro. They were dominated like in hilarious fashion. I've never been so shocked in my life to be like, yo, they have no answer for this defense whatsoever. We have one of the greatest scorers on the planet Earth, one of the most dominated players we've ever seen, and two Hall of Famers in the starting five.
Bro, game 3, they held us to 68 points.
That's disgusting, bro. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, Josh. Come on, man.
Yo, Josh, they lost to Mike James, bro. They lost to Mike James.
You let Mike James
that out of
Lindsay.
Leave that out of Kobe combos, because I never hear that in Kobe combos, man.
Bro, like Mike James cooked you. Lindsey Hunter was wild. Bro, it was bad. It was bad. So like I understand with like the question mark, but I think with the collection of talent and how that Laker team was so dominated by the Pistons in that fashion, I think they should be on that list, because that was an embarrassing effort. Look, there's more.
Kobe had 11.
Yo, bro. All right. Yeah, no.
Wait.
I don't hear this enough.
And Shaq had 14.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the leading scorer?
It was Shaq.
With 14 points, bro. You had Kobe
scored
Bryant.
68.
Niggas scored that in the quarter. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I ain't gonna lie.
And then, oh man, and then you want to know Richard Hamilton had 31.
And who was guarding him?
All right, Steve had 19. And Tayshaun Prince had 11.
Oh, LeBron soldiers, y'all better watch this episode. I ain't gonna lie.
So yeah, I think the 2004 Lakers need to be on that list.
I like our honorable mentions. I got two teams that I don't understand why they wasn't on this list. The first one I'm gonna go with, I believe. Wait. Let me get this right. Let me get this year right. What year was this? The 06-07 Mavericks.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Good pull.
Yeah.
That's a great pull.
That was We Believe. When they lost to.
Yeah. They lost to Aaron Davis and Steven Jackson.
Yep.
That was Dirk's MVP year. Yeah.
That team won 67 games.
First. They finished first in the West that year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they lost in the first round to Baron Davis, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, and those boys.
Because remember,
that team,
Don Nelson was the head coach. And he knew the Mavericks.
He knew how to play. Yep.
He knew the Mavericks system all the years in Dallas.
And they were steamrolling their way through that whole season. And a fairly good team. Like they had Devin Harris, an up-and-coming guy. Dirk
Johnson was the head coach.
Josh Howard. They had a good team, and that team just lost in the first round. So I think that was one of the better teams that I've seen, like season wise. Like they had that type of season. So I think that they definitely deserve an honorable mention. I don't know how they stack up against these teams on this list, but I think they definitely deserve an honorable mention. And the other team I'm going with, 2021 Nets, bro.
Here you go.
The most talented big three you have ever seen, and they're not even listed. Is
Here
crazy,
we go.
bro.
That plague.
No, I'm not even gonna say it, but that's the most talented big three you ever seen, and they're not even.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was legit like, it got to a point, Josh. I'm gonna admit this. It got to a point.
Oh yeah.
When I saw that collection, and I was like, I was hyped that we got Russell Westbrook, because I thought like okay, we could for Kyrie we got Russ. For LeBron we got there's KD, and then we got AD for you know what I mean. James Harden, like it's just.
Here's the thing, and I'm glad you brought that up. That big three was so good, bro, on paper before they even played the game.
Yep.
That we had the West Coast team and be like, yo, we need Westbrook. We need to counter this somehow.
Yeah.
That's how good they were. And then they had the league trying to change buyout rules with buyout rules with NBA teams.
Overseas
teams.
Yeah.
Because we signed Mike James and then we did the buyouts with LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake. That team was super talented. We still had Bruce Brown. We had Joe Harris here.
Facts.
Dinwiddie was hurt. That was one of these most stacked teams that we have seen in the last, I would say, the last 10 years.
Yeah, I agree. I have another honorable mention because if I'm going to talk about this player, I got to talk about this player now. There is one team that's on this list that did affect this team's run, and that team is the sitting at number 5, Dwight Howard's Magic, and I'm assuming they're talking about 2009, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that 2009 season, the Cleveland Cavaliers won 66 games.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James was the MVP. They had a dominant regular season that year. They kind of breezed through the playoffs for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. And they lose. They lose. How am I a soldier if I'm bringing this up? If anything, I'm trying to protect the legacy. If that was the case, right? But we're gonna bring this to light.
Yo, what is wrong with you, man?
I think
young Cavs already listed here, bro.
Yo.
Yeah. But they probably talking about 2007.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not even a good team though.
That's terrible team.
But
Boogie Gibson was their second best player. No, let me stop. Big Z was.
But that 09 Cavs team was pretty. 66 games. You expected to win the championship, and they lost to the Orlando Magic in 5 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey man, Heedle, bro.
Oh, I got another one. I got one. The year after that, the 2010 Cavaliers
Lost to the Boston Celtics,
and that was it for them.
Oh, for LeBron. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Well, Eric, you can continue.
The 09-010 Cavaliers team, I think they finished first in the East. Who they beat in the first round? I forget. But I know they played the Celtics in the second round, and they lost 2 games in the blowout. And remember game 6, and no, they lost game. It was game 2 at home. They lost game 2 at home in the blowout, and they lost game 5 at home in the blowout, and then go back to Boston for game 6.
So you tell me LeBron was quiet quitting?
Yeah, he quiet quit game 6.
Damn,
that was a whole.
He did.
That was it was a whole.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up.
Whole big narrative and all that stuff, and then months later, the decision he goes to Miami, which leads you to another team, the 2011 Miami Heat.
Oh, there you go.
Heat Mavericks finals.
They should be on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I won.
Remember that team started in 98. That team started in 98 with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Also, LeBron and Coach Spoelstra, they were having a little beef. LeBron goes up to Pat Riley and says, "Y'all want to know new coach?" Pat Riley said, "Get your ass back down there, and Eric Spoelstra going to coach you." And then they went 58 games.
Oh, whoa.
Pause. And on top of that, they beat a 61-win Bulls team with Derrick Rose, MVP.
So I'm glad you literally just threw me a lot. So the team I was going to go with was the 2011 Chicago Bulls. The best defensive team in the league, led by the youngest MVP of all time, Derrick Rose. And then we just seen them flame out in the playoffs against the Miami Heat. They had Braun guarding him. Once Braun guarding you, you know you're a threat. So pretty much just shut him out the series, and the rest is history.
You know what happened? Tibbs was playing Keith Bogans way too many minutes in that series.
Here comes Tibbs slander. Here we go with the Tibbs slander. Here we go.
I go front. Eric been on one, man.
Yo, the Knicks fans,
listen, bro.
He's not coaching your team anymore. Give it up.
Yo,
Talking about the Knicks, I'm surprised you didn't say this, Eric.
What?
What about your Melo and Amari Stoudemire
Oh,
Knicks? man?
that team finished
what
500.
year? What is this? 2012?
No,
2011. No, it'd be 2013, right?
No, when y'all lost to the Pacers.
Yeah,
2013. When Melo got blocked by Roy
Yeah.
Hibbert.
They weren't beating Miami Heat. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That play lives rent free in my mind, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm sorry, Knicks fans, but yo,
Listen, that was their one shot with that roster, and then Phil Jackson came in and blew it up.
You was hyped for Phil.
Low key, y'all was hyped. Stop. Yeah, I thought, he about to bring all that Laker lore, and y'all was hyped.
And then Derek Fisher happened.
Yeah.
And then Kurt Rambis happened.
Yeah, he
And then-
literally,
Well,
brought
not
the
just
Lakers,
that.
he literally brought the Lakers front office to run the
Like,
Knicks.
bro,
That was
like,
hilarious.
what are y'all doing?
so
Not
Yo,
just that. He was like, yo,
he was
let me see you
sleeping
do
in the combines. He was literally sleeping during the combine, bro.
didn't he tell Joakim Noah, let me see you do a push-up, and then he
And
was
he
like,
gave him 72
million.
million after.
That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
yo,
He was
So-
off that. He was off something crazy
Yo.
on that one.
He gave him Tim Hardaway Jr., Lou Amundsen. All right, let me stop.
so I'm looking at this list, right?
I,
And
I have another team
go ahead, Ernest.
that I wanna talk about. Oh yes, the 2005-2006 Detroit Pistons.
Yeah,
People forget
64 wins.
they won 64 games just after the championship year. They won 64 games that year. It's the same core as the 04 champs, and they lost to the Dwayne Wade Miami Heat and Shaq.
Prime D Wade. Yeah.
But
No,
I think
Wait, that was
they don't
2006.
count.
That was 2006.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, 2006. Wade,
2005, they made it to the back to the finals and lost.
right? Yeah,
San Antonio. Yeah.
I think they don't count since that same core won years prior.
And they had a new
So
coach.
They are champions, you know.
So what's the difference
Fair.
between the Warriors then?
What?
Yeah, the Warriors won the year before that 73 win team.
So, because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, maybe that's why the Warriors are not on there.
I mean, because Josh does have a point, because when you look at the Kawhi center Spurs, even though Kawhi did win with the Spurs in 2014, but
It's a different
it's the
core.
Kawhi centered
Yeah.
Spurs.
They still belong. I think there's again.
Yeah.
It's an honorable mention to me though. Like
Yeah.
you don't win 64 games and not expect to win the championship. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you lose to a lesser Miami Heat team where you were heavily favored against. So I'm also looking at how heavy you were favored in that series. They were heavy favorites.
Eric, you had one.
Tiff, you gotta redo this list a little bit. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, Reggie Miller's Pacers shouldn't be on our list at all. I'm sorry. He ran up against Jordan. What do you expect? It's Jordan.
Well,
And
25
we-
years. 25 years.
It's
Since
25
2000.
years. So 2000.
So he's talking about the
Lakers.
Malice in the Palace Pacers.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, 2004 Pacers. That team
Yeah.
won 51 games.
Yeah.
2004 Pacers.
Yeah, they had a legitimate shot.
But you had the Pistons.
Yeah, the Pistons.
Just saying, like, you know. So
I think that team was stacked.
Oh,
also
Maybe-
Houston Rockets, 2017, 2018 Rockets.
Well, it has the Harden, Chris Paul, so that.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense.
So-
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I look at this list, right, and I'm glad that we brought up the Reggie Miller Pacers, right? Because for some reason my mind just went blank. I wasn't sure if they belong on this list, but then you look at the 04 Pacers. If Malice in the Palace don't happen, I think they are the legitimate favorite to win the championship. But teams that we
Actually, come back to
go
yes,
ahead. Go ahead.
the 2022 Phoenix Suns.
2020. This
That
is
team-
60. Oh,
That team won
Dude,
64
CP.
games.
the one that Luka bounced.
Yes,
Yeah.
they lost in the second round in 7 games, and they got blown out by 40 in Game 7 in the second round.
Yeah, that's a good pull because they was one
Yeah.
of the favorites in the West. Well, it was one of the favorites
heard-
to come out the West.
I heard Luca. What happened?
The 2022
Phoenix
Phoenix
Suns.
Suns.
Oh yeah. That's when the Luca looking at D book
Yep.
Meme came from. Yeah. Like, yeah, we just whipped your ass in your neighborhood. What you gonna do about it?
So, what I was saying was, so I look at this list, right, and we talked about the Reggie Miller Pacers, but we haven't spoke on the 7 seconds of less Suns, which I think about that. 7 seconds of less Suns, which I
They
think
couldn't
about
get
that.
past the Spurs.
I think
They couldn't get
I
past the
think
Spurs.
that team was way too talented to never make the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel about Steve Nash. And
And
I don't know why Steve Nash gets so much love, because you couldn't even make it with all that talent on your team.
And I also think that they were showing a new
It showed in his coaching style too. He had all that talent in Brooklyn and couldn't make it to the finals.
I just think
flat.
Yo, that was his play. 1-4 flat. That was it.
I just think for the 7 seconds or less Suns, they brought a new style of basketball before what we would know as small ball, right? They had Armani running the 5. They even had Sean Marion out there running the 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and plus their fours was out here shooting threes. You know what I mean? Another team, and Josh, let's talk about it. Jason Kidd Nets, what you saying?
Jason Kidd Nets is up here, right? And he's the only guy other than the number 4 and number 2 on the list that got no awards to show for it. Jason Kidd Nets were phenomenal. He led that dirty team to the finals twice. First in the East. His second option was Kenyon Martin, bro.
Let me ask you this question: What year of the Nets you think was better? And in the Jason Kidd, the two teams that made the final, what year was better?
The 2002 team.
Yeah. 2002. Yes, that's when we went against the Spurs. Yes.
Yeah,
that was against
the better
Lakers.
Team.
No, I was the Lakers.
That was the Lakers.
So 03?
03, I played the Spurs.
But you saying 02 was better?
No, 03 was better. I think 03 was better.
Yeah, I think 03 was better for sure.
Do you think? I mean, this is kind of a dumb.
They still wouldn't have beat us if we made it to the finals, but they were better though.
But do you think because they took 2 games off for the Spurs, or is because they just ran up against a tougher matchup against the Lakers?
Also, 2003, I think they swept through the East playoffs.
Yeah, they were. They like that team was like dominant. I'm not gonna lie.
They swept the Celtics and they swept the Pistons in the conference finals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's because their players got older. Like, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, those guys was young. So now they were just older, so they're just better at basketball now. So that's why I think they were better.
Like, it's like it reminds me. It reminded me a lot like of that OKC. Like last year, we saw like we seen the growth from the year prior, right? Like the inexperience that they had going up against Dallas, and then last year they're a totally different team in the playoffs because they understood, like we've been here before. And that's what the Nets is. I remember that team wholeheartedly, especially with the gray jerseys. That was my favorite one of my favorite alternate jerseys. That team was exciting to watch.
Them jerseys not good. I'm
just nasty. I'm just alright.
But at least nasty. I will say at least they was ahead of the curve on Rob Thorne, man. Miss you, bro. They was ahead of the curve because they told Kenyon Martin, like, yo, bro, we're not paying you big money. Because Jason Kidd is feeding you, bro.
Yeah. They let him walk to Denver.
But boy, I do wish they held on to Kenyon Martin just to see Vince Carter, Richard Jefferson, Jason Kidd, and Kenyon Martin.
My gosh.
That would have been.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd have been OD.
And then the Nets tried. Like the next year, they tried. They brought in Mutombo.
Yeah,
he got hurt. They brought in Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Kidney disease.
Yeah,
it was like, yo, bro, like, what much can you do? You can't. So it was just like,
But Kenyon Martin never got to the finals after that either. So the further he got when he got to Denver was the Western Conference Finals.
It's cold, right? It was against
yeah.
09.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That series went 6 games.
He wasn't the same again because he didn't have a point guard like Kidd ever again.
Nah, facts. I have one more before we end this topic. Small honorable mention. The 2022-2023 Boston Celtics. That team who lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to an 8th seed Miami Heat team. Let's not forget a playing team at that.
Yeah, right.
A playing team at that. They were down in that series 0-3 and came back and lost in game 7. I'm sorry. You were the number 1 seed. You were expected to win or at least be in the finals that year.
Actually, they were the 2 seed.
Sorry, yes, they were the 2 seed. The 1 seed was the Milwaukee Bucks. Boston had no business losing to a play-in Miami Heat team, who then goes on to the finals to play the Denver Nuggets, who won the championship by beating the playing team. And we haven't seen Jokic back since. I'm just saying. Yeah. The small honorable mention, honorable mention. I think the Celtics should have, because the Celtics deserve slander sometimes. That's all.
So, okay. The Lob City Clippers, which I was saying about them.
They shouldn't be on this list.
They shouldn't be on this list to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah.
I think they should.
Nah.
Over the teams we mentioned, over some of the teams we mentioned. All right. Like if I'm putting the 2016 Warriors on there, I mean, who you probably will take out Reggie's Pacers, right? And then if I'm putting that Mavericks team up there, I'm probably taking out Lob City after that, or maybe the Magic, the Dwight Howard's Magic. But
man, we could take young LeBron Cavs off.
Yeah. We definitely can do that. Yeah, that 07 team. Come on, man. Those
are not good teams. They was just carried by a superstar, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Lob City, they not the better team on this list, but like they top 7. They top 7.
Because they ran into San Antonio, they ran into
Blake, bro, prime CP Blake. Like,
now don't get me wrong,
different.
And it was
they beat San Antonio one year because Blake averaged 35 on 10.
That was when Chris Paul hit that layup.
Yeah.
And
but they wound up losing to the Rockets, if I'm not mistaken.
That was
Josh Smith.
That was
and Corey Brewer.
Yeah. They blew that game 6 at home.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you make a compelling argument. If there's anything describing the Clippers to fail, I'm all for it. So we'll keep them up there. No problem.
So, I want to give y'all own ranking, 1 to 10,
based on what we see here, or what we talked about as well.
What we talked about.
Yeah.
All right. So for me, number 1 is 2016 Warriors. I'm sorry, you don't go 73-9 and lie. Shout out to Cuffs.
Can we all agree that's all of our number 1s?
Yeah.
I don't think that's Josh's number 1.
It's not my number 1.
Who's your number 1, Josh?
It's your 1B.
No, 2021 Nets, bro.
Yeah, see?
2021 Nets.
I get it. Number 2 for me would be, I'm probably have to go with Josh on this one. It's probably the 2021 Nets, bro. I think of that season. I'm not gonna lie, that season I'm thinking about all the talent that they had. I was legit upset because I was like, we really gonna get a Lakers and Nets finals, and we're probably gonna get mopped.
Honestly,
Ernest, what was crazy? But bro, here's the thing though. When I knew the Nets were gonna coast to the finals is when I saw them put up 41. They were up 41 against the Bucks, and I was like, "Oh, there's nothing."
We won by like 50 that game or some shit.
It was 50. It was 50 at one point, but y'all won, I think, by 41, and I was like, "There's no one that can stop this team."
And that was just with Kyrie and KD. Harden was injured. He wasn't playing that game.
Exactly, and I was like, when Harden gets back, and I'm like, "Oh." And I dead ass was telling my coworkers, Harden can sit out until the finals at this rate.
Bro, but then they was talking about Harden and Dinwiddie might be back for the finals, and I was just like, oh my god,
yes.
Oh, this is good Dinwiddie, by the way.
Yeah. This is Dinwiddie fresh fresh off working with Luka. Like this, that's like give me the rock. I could.
That was the same playoff that the Sixers blew against the Hawks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what? Do you know what the Nets would have did to that Hawks team, bro?
Yo,
Oh my God.
No, no. I don't think you understand. Like,
And talking about that, come on.
You had Trey Hell.
Trey Hell.
Trey him in hell.
Ain't this the same year LaMarcus retired early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You telling me that's not the greatest team ever assembled, bro? Like, I don't know what to tell you. That was the greatest team ever assembled, bro.
It was crazy. So yeah, that'll be my number 2. My number 3, I'm gonna go with number 3. I'm gonna go with that. I think that Mavs team needs to go up there, bro. I'm sorry. You losing the first round to a Warriors team that, we believed for a reason, because no one believed that they had a shot and a chance in hell.
Yeah,
I hate that all these new NBA fans, they don't know the signature Baron Davis dunk. He just lift up his jersey.
Andre
You don't know that, man. You don't know that, bro.
With the silk blue, like, come on, man.
I'm going to watch some highlights before I go to bed, man. This is.
I think that Mavs team needs to be up there. That 06 Mavs team, bro. I'm sorry, like they were dominant that whole season. Dirk was on a tear, and they literally folded, bro. They folded.
Mm-hmm.
My number 4, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. 04 Lakers. No excuse.
That's interesting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That is
no excuse. There's no excuse, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
there's some better teams here than that 04 Lakers team, though.
Yeah, there is. I'm going off a collection of talent, though. No one on this list, no teams on this list had the talent that the Lakers had, though.
Mm-hmm.
Collectively at one time. Like, that's just different.
So,
bro, did you know Karl Malone was in year 18? I think it was. He was averaging 20. Karl Malone was averaging 20 with Shaq and Kobe on the team, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. R. Kelly was making hits with Kanye and Jay-Z.
We're about to get canceled for sure.
Oh, all right. Let's go on and end this. I mean, who do you guys think should be next?
OKC Thunder, bro.
I hate to break the ranking. I might get some heat for this one. But based off the season he had prior, based off the championship run he had prior, and based off you get 2 of the best two-way players on the team.
I know you're not about to do that.
I gotta do it, man. And they flamed out in the playoffs, being up 3-1. They was a threat. They were a threat. They were a threat to championship number 17. Going with the Clippers, man.
What Clippers team? The 2018 Clippers?
The 2019-2020 Clippers.
I don't even think they should be honorable mentions.
Yeah, no, I don't think, because honestly, even though Armani, I get where you're coming from, because we talk about it all the time. We saw how much glazing it was for that squad. They were calling them the LA Bulls. It was quite disrespectful. And
yeah, Pat Bever's Ron Harper.
Yeah, and everybody, all the ESPN experts and the sports, they had the Clippers penciled in as going to the NBA Finals because they had the best starting 5, and they had the bench of Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell. I get it, but at the end of the day, I always knew it's the Clippers. They're an accident waiting to happen. They just are.
Gosh, bro.
And as much as it annoyed me, and I'm like, like the Lakers had the best record in the West, bro. They were the number 1 seed, and people were still saying the Clippers.
Yep.
And I'm like, the Lakers are the best team in the West.
Yep.
So that's why I'm like, I'm not. I don't think, in my opinion, respectfully, that they should be on this list because they weren't. They weren't even the best team in the conference. You know what I'm saying? Like I get where the consensus had them, but in reality, the Lakers won a number 1 seed.
I personally like that. I don't think they because I think that the 2019 Sixers was better than them, and we didn't even mention them.
We did speak about that.
We didn't mention the Milwaukee Bucks that year, 2019.
We did, yeah. We didn't speak about them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the Sixers, that was a stacked lineup. Ben Simmons, the last year he was actually good. And
well, if Kawhi don't hit that shot, they go to OT, right?
Speaking of,
that
same year, but yeah, like that same year, like you said, Eric, the 2018-2019 Bucks team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it was up 2-0.
And
I'm thinking of
and all of a sudden, Kawhi said, Kawhi said, I'm going to told Nick Nurse when he was on the Raptors. He said, "What's the game plan?" And he said, "The game plan is I'm going to guard him now." And ever since then,
he tied that shit up. 4-2, reverse swept them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
People don't talk about that a lot with Giannis, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, it got swept under the rug because he got his chip because of what he did. That's it, bro.
Hey, look what happened in 2022 and 2023.
All of Giannis' failures after that chip, nobody talks about, bro.
Nope. No one talks about 2023, Miami. Remember that game? Game 5? He didn't want to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He actively,
he did not want to go to the free throw line.
He was moving shaky,
he was taking wild jump shots. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
You're
not making them. Why do you keep taking the jump shots?
Dave Vincent and Max Strus.
He was moving shaky
against Dave Vincent and Max Strus. Like, yeah,
Giannis, the world is gonna see you, bro. When you leave that little small Milwaukee, the world is gonna see you.
Don't let if you go to LA, ooh, that magnifying glass.
The world go see you, bro. Don't let it be the Garden.
Yeah.
Do that. I dare you to go to the Garden, bro. Do that.
Yo, man.
But yeah, so all in all right, number 1, Warriors 2017. Number 2, 2021-2022 Brooklyn Nets, right? Number 3, 2004 Los Angeles Lakers. Number 4, Jason Kidd Nets.
Whoa, that's high praise.
Yeah, I look, because at that year, I think 2003, I think the Spurs could have been beaten. So, and the way y'all just dominated through the West, I think y'all had a better team. Y'all were faster. Y'all were more athletic than that Spurs team, and Tim Duncan just fundamentally walked y'all down.
Like with the closeout game, he almost had a quadruple double.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
So Kenyon Martin, come here. Let me show you how to do this.
In the last game of David Robinson's career.
Yeah, facts. Then I'm gonna go with number 5, Russ, KD, Harden, Thunder. Number 6, 7 seconds or less, Suns. Number 7, I'm gonna go with 05-06 Detroit Pistons. You lose to Shaq and D Wade Heat. Number 8 is going to be for me Lob City. Number 9, Josh convinced me. Like when you really look back at it, they should have at least gotten to the finals. Number 9, I'm gonna go with Kawhi Spurs, and number 10. No, sorry, they're gonna be number 10. Number 9 is gonna be 2011 Miami Heat. Even though low key they should be higher.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Like I said, we all can agree. Well, besides Josh, that the 2016 Golden State Warriors should be number 1, but they won 73 in 9 games, blew a 3-1 lead. Don't even got to get into the details. We went into the details earlier. 2021 Brooklyn Nets. Come on, man. KD's foot was on the line. Kyrie's injury. I wanted them to win for Brooklyn. I wanted them to win for Brooklyn. I remember it being Juneteenth. I'm like, oh shit, the Nets is about to win the championship. Something before the Knicks. Eric is over there shaking his head. He's not messing with none of that.
Listen, I'm sorry, Josh, but I was rooting hard for the
He
Bucks.
was hate
I
watching.
know.
Bro, I was
So,
hate
hey,
watching.
hey,
so
hey.
this is beautiful. Yo,
I was hate
Armani,
watching that year, bro.
Yo, whoever's editing this, leave
It's
this in
me.
because Knick fans
It's me.
swear I'm hating for no reason. But they forget. I was there. I was listening. So
There won't
all
be
the
a
Knick
lot of
fans like,
cuts in this
yes,
video.
let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks.
Just a lot of overlays and stuff. Number 3, I had the 2017 San Antonio Spurs. They won 61 games that season. They was looking really, really good. They was stacked. And this is after Duncan left. 2007 Dallas Mavericks, you know, as Ernest mentioned it, like, come on, nobody believed that the Golden State Warriors was going to beat them in the first round.
Yeah.
2018 Houston Rockets. How you miss 27 threes, bro? 27? And you kept taking them? All right. The 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder, KD, Russ, and Harden, just that trio. They was annoying to deal with back in 2010 when my Lakers went up against them. So them in 2010, they was running teams out the building. Then I'm gonna go with the 2016 Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all was up 3-1. KD like pulled a Houdini in game 7 against the Warriors. And then didn't Clay hit like 10 threes or something like that? Come on, man.
That's where Game 6 Clay was born.
Yes, game 6 Clay. Yep, exactly. On your name, on your home court. And number 9, the 2003 New Jersey Nets. Jason Kidd. After we went off our last episode, we got in a little heated argument about, you know, who should have won MVP that year between J Kidd and Tim Duncan. That might be an episode, you know. Stay tuned. And then number 10, the 7 seconds or less, the 2005 Phoenix Suns. In my opinion, Steve Nash is the worst MVP, but like he was playing a different style of basketball before what we know now. So yeah.
All right, so my list, number 1 is gonna be the 2016 Warriors, 73-9. Yeah, lost 9 games in the regular season. They lost 9 games in the playoffs and became the first team to blow a 3-1 series lead in the finals and lose. Number 2, I got the 2021 Brooklyn Nets. That team was supposed to get to the finals, and then game 7, toe on the line, KD. They go to overtime. Chris Middleton ends the series for the Bucks. Number 3, I'm going with the 2007 Mavericks, 67 wins. Dirk MVP. They get boat raced by the Warriors in 6. Number 4, I got the 2022 Phoenix Suns. That team won 64 games. After coming off a finals appearance last year, which they should have won, had the best record in the league, 64 wins. Wound up getting blowing a 3-2 series lead against the Mavericks and losing game 7 at home by 40 points.
To Luka.
Number 5, I got the 2018 Rockets at number 5. 67 wins. They steamrolled through the Western Conference playoffs until they get to the Warriors. And then they had a series lead against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was up 3-2.
They lost that. And then
remember, Chris Paul hurt his hamstring.
That's right. He hurt his hamstring. They jacked up 27 threes. At that time, that was absurd. And they missed basically half, or almost all those threes, and wound up losing.
Yeah, 27 straight.
Yeah.
And then one year he broke his hand.
Yep. Number 6, I got the 2006 Pistons. That team won 64 games, made it to the East Conference Finals before losing to the Miami Heat. Basically the same squad that went to the finals the past 2 years with the new coach with Flip Saunders. So they were heavy favorites and wound up losing. Number 7, I got the 2011 Chicago Bulls. That team won 61 games. Derrick Rose was your MVP, the youngest, with MVP. They had the top defense. Bulls were back in Chicago. Haven't won that many amount of games since Jordan, Pippen. And
Were they
then,
really gonna run through the Heat? That's the thing. Like it's just
no,
like
they went
because
through the first two rounds. Well, the first two
Yeah.
rounds they ran through it. You know, they beat the Pacers. That was Tyler Hansborough and a young Danny Granger. Second round they beat the Hawks. And then they get to Miami. They win game one, and then they get swept out of the rest of the series. Number 8, I'm going with the. If I put the Bulls at the 2011 Bulls, do I put the 2011 Heat, Miami Heat on the same behind them?
2011 Heat. Even from my list, I don't think they're getting enough recognition. They should have won.
They should have won that. They should have won the finals. I mean, they were the
They
best.
should be
team
top
in the
5, honestly.
Yeah,
I got a name for you, JJ Barea.
Yeah, JJ Barea, pick and roll, and Jason Terry.
The Jet.
So that was
cooking my Lakers too.
That was the first year of the Heatles. Yeah, he killed the Lakers in 2012.
Smoked
No,
them.
2011. Yeah, 2011. He killed
Smoked
the Lakers. Sheesh.
All right.
Andrew Bynum trying to knock him out. Chicken wing.
Yo, that's how I knew. I was like, oh, we about to head into dark times, bro. Yeah, I knew it right there. I was
said,
like,
I'm out.
This is about to be. I'm like, this run about to be dark now.
Yeah, so that was 20. That's so I got the Miami Heat at the 2011 Heat and number 8. Number 9, I'm putting the 2019 Bucks on this list. They should have been the Raptors in that series. That was basically like the first year that Giannis was like a true candidate for MVP. They're the best
MVP.
Yeah, that was his first MVP day. First
Yeah.
MVP season, yeah.
Yeah.
So that team should have made the finals. They had no business losing to the Raptors, but Kawhi Leonard in his leg, pause. He's like, all right, I'm playing through it. Nick Nurse. So, and on top of that, Chris Middleton, he went missing during that series, and it was just a lot of Giannis help us, take us home, and he literally had no help, basically. So that was basically on Coach Budenholzer. Number 10, I was gonna say the 2015 Hawks, but no, they had no chance against the Cavaliers.
2015 Hawks.
That team won 60 games and got swept by the Cavaliers.
They was calling them the Spurs of the East.
Yeah, they had the 4 All-Stars.
Remember when the whole
Amari Carroll and Kyle Korver was one of them.
Remember the whole team won Player of the Week or Player of the Month?
Yeah,
Yo, bro.
yeah. But
I'm not gonna. Amari Carroll as a starter should be.
I'm not gonna put them on that list. Going to at number 10, I'm going to put 2002 Kings, and they were beating the Lakers in Game 7.
The refs.
Yeah, Game 6. Game 6. They literally like, yo.
Kobe said,
How you get?
But Kobe also got fouled in game in
Stop, please. Let's not do
that. No, Kobe got fouled. Kobe got fouled in Game 5, and they didn't call that. They didn't call that call. So
number 10, Eric.
That's just how the luck of the draw. It just happens, bro.
Number 10, Eric.
Somebody worrying about the Sacramento Queens.
Number 10, Eric.
All right, number 10, and I'm gonna put the 2017 Spurs on there. I know they were gonna beat the Warriors, but that team won 61 games. I mean, if it wasn't for KD in the Warriors, I think the Spurs would have won that series. They would have been to the finals and won a championship. That's how good that team was. And they would have swept the Cavaliers that year with LeBron.
Josh.
So my number 1, 2021 Nets, greatest team ever assembled. Really been through that. Number 2, the 73-9 Warriors. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with the OKC Thunder, Russ, KD, Harden, that era. They got to be number 3. I think that's another man. KD, you filling up these lists, bro.
My heart.
KD filling up these lists, bro.
Damn.
Number 4, I'll go with the Mavs. 07 Mavs losing in the first round like that. It's crazy to me. I will go with the 2017. Well, the Kawhi centered Spurs. 2017. I will go with them because I think that team was really good. It was really talented compared to these other teams here. I will go 5 now. I'll go with the Harden Rockets, Harden CP Rockets, or Harden Rockets, whoever, because they was the only team that was in it with the Warriors like that. So I do think they should be top 5 team. Even they went out sad, they went out sorry, but I think they deserve to be here. 6, I'm staying with what's on the original list at 6, the 7 seconds or less Suns. One of the most talented teams you will ever see, and they never touched the finals. Hey, and Steve Nash gets no slander for that. Hey, it is what it is.
Which is bullshit.
It is. It is. 7, I'm gonna stay true to it because this is my team, Jason Kidd Nets. He deserved to be here. And these last 3, I'm a freestyle. This is just my slander. I just want to get slander off today. A surprise team has made a surprise appearance. The 2018-2019 Celtics. Yeah, Kyrie. I did not forget.
The 2018.
Yes.
I don't
Gordon
remember.
Hayward,
Okay,
Kyrie,
they lost to the
Jaylen
Bucks
Brown,
round.
Tatum,
Yeah.
Al Horford, Terry Rozier. That's a stacked team. Marcus Morris. That's a stacked team. And you know how they lost that series? Because Kyrie was like, I'm a guard Giannis. Y'all remember that?
They lost to the Bucks in 5 games
He
that
was
year.
he was waving off Marcus Smart like, nah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the biggest sell job I ever saw in my life. So yeah, 2018-2019 Celtics on my list at number 8. At number 9.
Go ahead,
At number 9, another team from 2019, the 76ers. Last year, Ben Simmons was good. They had Jimmy Butler. They had Tobias Harris over me. They had Tobias Harris, Embiid, JJ Redick. They had a squad. People was calling that the best starting 5, and guess what? They lost to Kawhi. So what was that? That was 8? Or that was 9?
That was 9. You got one more.
You got one more.
You got
One more. Just because Eric was being a hater about the Nets, I'm throwing the Knicks up there. It don't matter what team it was, the Melo Knicks or last. Why ain't y'all make the finals? I'm gonna be a hater. If it was the Melo Knicks or last year, why didn't you beat Halliburton? If he's so whack, why didn't y'all beat Halliburton? Brunson better, right? Oh. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and then isn't that funny? Melo Knicks lost to the Pacers. Oh my God! Yo, keep losing to the Pacers. Y'all better hope they don't get a top 3 pick because it's happening.
Yo,
and if Josh, if we really want to go back 40 years. 94.
It's always the Pacers, bro.
It's always
Maybe y'all should stop paying attention to the team in Brooklyn and pay attention to Indiana. I don't know. That's just me. Just me.
Not this year, bro.
Yo, end the show, y'all.
Not this year.
I had to finish the list. The last 3 spots just hate that, and that's all my division rivals right there. I finished it with all my division rivals right there.
Oh my God. But man,
Why you say last year's Celtics, Josh?
Nah, because I had the Celtics for 2019. I had Kyrie and Celtics, 2 birds, 1 stone.
This is the definition of rolling your op up in a pack. Anyway, great topic. and let us know in the comments if there are any teams that we missed or you guys think that should be higher or we should have shed more light on, because I mean every year there's always expectations on certain teams, and sometimes they don't reach those expectations, right? Like Josh, let me know if I'm wrong. Wasn't there supposed to be like a dynasty runoff for the Denver Nuggets, right? Like,
yo.
I mean,
He was calling that. They were saying, "Oh my God, the next dynasty."
Yeah,
And they traded one piece away. They let another piece walk. The
NBA was fiending for a dynasty. Look, we had 7 different champions in the past year, so they starving for one.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. But not to get off topic, but the NBA, they was fiending for parity. We finally got parity, and now they fiending for a dynasty again. It's like, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this year ends up. Before we end it, real quick, what is the one team this year that does not win the championship? Is what you think would be an honorable mention or be on this list?
Wait, say the question again.
Name one team this season
Mm-hmm.
that you think is expected to win a championship,
mm-hmm.
and if they don't, do you think they will make an honorable mention on that list?
I got mine. I'm gonna go last.
I know what you took. I know you're going with this.
Because what's crazy, Josh? I had the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go the Knicks. It's no excuse, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse
for a championship though. Nah, bro.
Is it? But obviously, I think the universal answer is OKC. If OKC doesn't win the championship this year, that is.
Yeah, if we don't go obvious, no OKC, because that's cheating. Everybody could be like,
right. Everyone can pick OKC. But if let's just say you take OKC out the picture,
you got the Knicks. I wasn't gonna go Knicks.
Where was you going?
I'm going to Denver.
Okay, I like that.
You got Denver. You got Knicks. Eric, what about you?
This year,
I can't say none. No team in the East because I'm going Nuggets.
Nuggets, okay. I got, because I can't let this person escape the hate for the episode. I got the Lakers.
Right. I know we're gonna end the show, guys. End the show.
Y'all got Luka. Y'all got all NBA Reeves. Y'all got LeBron. Y'all got dominating. What's the excuse? Okay. What's the excuse, guys?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning
in. In the comments, though, look, I'm not serious. We just playing around. Right?
Wink, wink. But no, again, let us know in the comments, man. What teams do you guys think should have made this list? Again, more teams we should have shed light on. Some teams that we forgot, maybe. Let us know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and watch some damn basketball.
As a basketball game's going on right now at this time hour.
Word.
It's crazy. Yeah.
With a whole quarter left.